Hi Year 2, it's Mrs Harwood here. Now I've got the exciting job of revealing our new topic for the next 2 weeks. Now you ready? Drum roll please. Our new topic is called habitats. What is a habitat? Do you know? Well, a habitat is a place where an animal or a plant lives. Animals and plants, including us humans, in a habitat need each other to survive. Now, over the next 2 weeks in our topic, we are going to explore some different habitats and find out about the animals and plants that live there. Now, I found a book that I thought I would share with you. It's called Whose Habitat Is That? Now, as I'm reading this book to you, I want you to have a think. Can you guess which animal I am describing? Which animal lives in that habitat? Let's see. My habitat is in the Amazon rainforest in South America. It is the biggest tropical forest on Earth and it is a very hot and wet place. I'm always dressed to impress. I have black feathers on my body and a bright white chest. I look a bit like I'm wearing a really smart suit. I have bright blue rings around my deep black eyes. But my beautiful beak is my main party piece. It's orange and yellow, just like the sunset, and it makes me stand out from the crowd. I have a big beak, but it doesn't weigh me down because it's hollow inside. It helps me keep my cool in the hot rainforest by spreading out all of my body heat. I use my beak as a knife, fork and spoon all in one. It has a serrated edge and I use it to pick fruit from the trees as a snack. I also eat eggs, berries, little creatures such as mice and flying insects, if I can move my tongue fast enough to catch them. I carve my home in a high up tree trunk. My babies will stay safe and sound in a high up nest. I'm a high flyer and I like to stick to the top of the trees when I'm out and about. I have plenty of friends and I'm very sociable in the rainforest. Who am I? Oh, what animal has a beak that's orange and yellow that lives in the rainforest? Do you know? Let's see if you're right. It's a toucan. Which animal and habitat will we see next? My habitat is cold and icy, but that's just the way I like it. I live a solitary life near the North Pole and the Arctic Circle. As I trudge across the snow-crusted ice sheets, I look across the immense sparkling ice floor all around me. I am one of the biggest meat eaters on land. I am a master of disguise. As light reflects off each hair, my fur appears white, but in fact, it is perfectly colourless. It makes the perfect stealthy camouflage on the ice floor. Under my fur, my skin is jet black. The colour black absorbs light and helps to keep me nice and warm. I even have fur on the bottoms of my paws that act just like gloves. I'm so good at keeping warm that sometimes I have to roll around on the snow to cool me down. I have a thick layer of fat which keeps me toasty and warm even when I swim a long way in the icy water. I love seafood, especially seals and fish, but I'm not too fussy. When I get the chance, I also hunt birds and reindeers. But I have to be feeling energetic. If meat is too hard to find, then I'll eat berries and roots. But my family is in terrible danger. The survival of my species depends on the ice floor, but is melting more and more each year. Each winter my habitat is getting smaller and smaller, and it's getting harder for me to find food. Can you guess which animal I was describing? Who lives in this habitat? Shall we see? It's a polar bear. Did you guess correctly? Well done if you did. Let's see. I am a huge and powerful mammal. I love to wallow in the muddy rivers south of the Sahara Desert in Africa. I'm just at home, in or out of the water. This means I am semi-aquatic. My closest cousin is the whale, but unlike a whale, I have legs that I can use for swimming in the water and walking on the land. My legs are very short and sturdy to hold up my barrel-shaped body and my giant head. A big head means a big mouth, and my special skill is opening very, very wide. My eyes, my ears, and my nose are on the top of my head. This means I can see, hear, and breathe easily when I'm swimming. My nostrils even have a special valve which closes when I dive, so I don't drown. I make my own sun cream. I'm a sensitive beast and I burn easily in the hot African sun. As well as cooling down in the river water, my sweat is a thick pinkish liquid that acts just like sun cream and protects my skin. It also makes me look a rather fabulous shade of pink. I love a midnight feast. Do you? It's too hot to do anything in the day, so I just rest when the sun is high in the sky, and then I eat at night. I live in a group led by one bossy male. I'm very sociable with my friends, but humans, watch out. I am the most dangerous animal in the continent of Africa. I like to let people know who's boss in these parts. This is my patch, so keep off. Oh, can you guess? Who am I describing? An animal that lives in the continent of Africa, has a large head with a big mouth that they can open wide, and they like to wallow in the river water. Let's see, did you guess correctly? It's a hippo. Well done if you got that one correct. Our final animal. I'm the biggest cat on the planet and also one of the world's biggest meat eaters. I prowl through the tropical forests in Asia. I lurk amid the lush vegetation and wait to pounce on passing creatures. I prowl at dawn and dusk when the air is cooler and there is just enough light to see. My favourite foods are deer, wild boar and buffalo, but I also love to eat monkeys and crocodiles if I get a chance. Once I've made a kill, I like to take my dinner to a quiet spot where I can dine in peace. My fur is a rich russet orange, but my tummy, throat and cheeks are bright white. I am famous for my beautiful black stripes all over my body that are unique to me, just like your fingerprints are unique to you. I love to go fishing and I'm very good at it because I'm so strong and I'm a really quick swimmer. I have the longest canine teeth of any cat and I have retractable razor-sharp claws. They're perfect tools for getting hold of any slippery, wet fish. I am in great danger and I do need to be protected. There are fewer than 4,000 of my kind left in the world. Can you guess who our last animal is? Shall we see? Who's this hiding? Well done! It's a tiger. So, we've just looked at a few habitats and a few animals that we may find in those habitats. But over the next 2 weeks, you're going to become habitat experts and find out lots of information about different habitats and the animals and plants that live there and why they live there. Have fun with your learning, and I can't wait to find out all of the interesting information you have found out. Bye for now, and I'll see you soon.